Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Weather for Weather Geeks. Monday evening, just a few days left in the month of October, and it's going to be quite a finish to the month, temperature-wise. We'll talk about all the warmth that's coming our way in this video. Let's review where we've been over the last couple of weeks. We got above average today after that cold start. 63 this afternoon. That's better than we did over the weekend. 58 on Saturday, and Sunday's high was a cool 56. Now, cool, but certainly not cold. And, we haven't had a significantly colder than average high temperature now since October the 16th. It's been almost 2 weeks since we've had anything that is noteworthy in terms of cold afternoon temperatures. We're not going to have a noteworthy high temperature on the cool side again anytime real soon. In the meantime, nice evening for sky optics today with this veil of high clouds around at sunset. We had a lot of sun dogs, circumhorizontal arcs also visible, basically little rainbows you can see up in the clouds caused by the refraction of sunlight against by tiny ice crystals in those high cirrus clouds. So when you get those at sunrise or sunset, they're especially nice, and we got a few pictures from our viewers of those sun dogs late this afternoon. We have edged a little bit past peak, I would say, at this point in terms of our foliage. I was in Columbus over the weekend. The colors are still quite a bit more vivid in central Ohio. Once you go up into the northeastern part of Ohio and into western PA, it's definitely duller. There's a lot more leaves on the ground, and certainly past peak, well past peak now once you get out into the high terrain along Interstate 80 and the PA Turnpike heading eastward through the state of Pennsylvania. Across the country, there's not much precipitation to be had this evening, but there is a low pressure system out here. Warm front extends like this, cold front back here. This warm front, as it lifts through our area tomorrow morning, might produce a stray shower, but also that system is going to start producing some wind. Now, it's not going to be anything all that noteworthy in terms of the wind gusts, but it will be a noticeably breezy stretch Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Our local National Weather Service offices did not issue any fire weather alerts, no fire weather warning, fire weather watch. That being said, gusty breeze, warm temperatures, low humidity, dry fuels, in other words, stuff on the ground, including a lot of dead leaves at this point, making it, not advisable, I would say, to throw those cigarette butts away outside over the next few days, and certainly any outdoor burning of any kind is not recommended in this kind of environment. So, it's not going to be crazy windy or anything, but we're going to get some gusts on our Tuesday of 20 to 25 miles per hour, and I think we'll be in that same neighborhood again both Wednesday and for Thursday as well. This warm front that will lift our way tomorrow morning, again, might produce a stray shower, but by far and away our big story this week is the warmth. We're going to be flirting with records 3 consecutive days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The record high is 75 both Tuesday and Wednesday. Halloween, the warmest on record, 1933, 78 degrees, but this 75 we have in our forecast for Thursday afternoon would make it the warmest Halloween since 1971. It's been, that's 53 years since we've seen numbers quite that lofty on the final day of October. Again, stray shower tomorrow morning, especially north of Interstate 80. With our warm front lifting in, we'll be dry in the afternoon with a partly to, at times, mostly sunny sky along with that gusty breeze, and then from start to finish, we'll be dry on Wednesday. All right, let's talk about our Halloween forecast. Here's the setup Thursday morning. Cold front still out here. Got a ways to go before it pushes into our area, and I think it's going to take most of the daylight hours on Thursday before the front makes a close enough approach that we'll have showers to worry about. And of course, this is important because it's not just any Thursday, it's Halloween. If your community has trick-or-treat Thursday evening, we're going to see increasing rain chances towards dinner time, and I think especially towards 7 o'clock onwards. Before 7 o'clock, the rain chances may not be that high. This front only has to be a little bit slower, by an hour or two, for us to get away scot-free, pretty much, for trick-or-treat. But if it speeds up by an hour or two, it's going to rain in most places right around sunset Thursday evening. We don't have great 100% model agreement, computer model agreement on the speed of our showers. So this is what we have in our current forecast, but stay tuned, especially if you're going to be escorting the kids around for trick-or-treat Thursday evening. Check back with our latest forecasts over the next couple of days. We'll make any adjustments as needed. All right, next week is Election Day, 8 weeks from today, and or 8 days, I should say, from today. Thank goodness it's not 8 weeks from today. 8 days from today. And while, as you would expect, 8 days out, there is a fair amount of disagreement when it comes to the details of how the weather will look that day. Here's one model depiction showing Low pressure, pretty wound up area of low pressure moving through the Great Lakes. Cold front probably back here like this. High pressure out here. And taken literally, this model output would suggest a blustery election day with a pretty good chance for some showers. But this is certainly not the answer key. This is just one solution. I can't show you every single solution. No, we could be here forever. But as it stands right now, we have at least the chance, I think, of seeing some rain for election day coming up on next Tuesday. And while temperatures will retreat back to about average, it's only back to about average behind our Halloween night cold front. So mid-50s for the first day of November on Friday. Same idea Saturday. That's within a degree of average. So while it is significantly cooler, it's not like it's some, late November preview. And then look what happens by Sunday and early next week. I don't think we'll see the middle 70s, but I think middle 60s, maybe even upper 60s for a day or two early next week, right around Election Day, depending on that timing of that system that may or may not come through on Election Day itself. Don't forget, this coming weekend is when we see the return of Standard Time. We're going to set the clocks back Saturday night, and our sunset a week from tonight on Monday evening, the 4th of November, will be at 5:15 p.m. All right, so lots to keep track of when it comes to our forecast for the next several days, so be sure you're checking out Weather for Weather Geeks and checking out the forecast anytime on the Storm Tracker 21 app. Thanks for watching tonight, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday.